we're having another go. Right, let's come on. Oh. Are we on? And can I just check my levels quick? Oh, I think the game audio might be a little bit quiet. Just going to try turning it up a tiny bit. Hopefully it won't be too loud. And I think we might be in business. Okay, cool. Right. Let's get that up. And let's see how we go. I think I'm going to... Oh. Right, let's come out of here. And we'll start again. Perhaps. Okay. Close that. Just want to check on that real quick. How are we all looking? I think we're okay. Bin that. We'll start a new game. And I think we're in business now. We got there eventually. Okie doke. 2 Point Museum then.
Hi,
We're doing it.
I'm Hayley Von Trowell,
can't
and
hear
you're
that now.
listening to Digging Deeper, where we cover everything from archaeology, science, the unexplained, and vanishing curators. Yes, that's the story of the curator,
Vanishing
now
curators.
ex-curator, of the 2 Point Museum, who fled the scene of the struggling institution, never to be seen again. Their disappearance was first discovered by a journalist from 2 Point Radio, hoping to discuss the museum's record low attendance and reports of rampant thievery. And in a strange way, I feel I got my answer.
Okay. Well, we're gonna build a museum. Welcome to your new museum. It's not in great condition, but with a little guidance it can become one of the best museums in the county, even the entire world. I think it will do. So, before I get any more carried away, why don't you have a look around? Familiarise yourself with the museum and the camera controls. Right, we have done this, but it doesn't take long. There we go. Right. Your curator sent out an expedition before they skipped town and disappeared forever. It looks like they've left an unopened exhibit. So great, see what's inside. We'll see if we get the same thing as last time. We've got a right footprint fossil. Lovely, needs to be kept in a dry environment. Now, we've already got some fossils, so I think we want to pop it here. Do we? We can't pop it there, can we? No. There we go. Buzz increased. Look at that. Perfect. Something nice and old to go with the museum's modest prehistory collection. That is quite modest so far. We've got... I don't know. I was going to say a starfish, but... Why is it keeping off that cloud? I don't know if it's one of those foul-smelling plants. We've got an anglerfish as well, with a literal lantern. I like it. Right, okay. As you can see, exhibits will get grubby over time, losing their buzz. Okay, so we need to restore. Let's hire someone. Marnie Sweat. Or Gwendolyn Codpiece. We'll go with Marnie Sweat. We've got no special bucks or anything, but nor does Gwendolyn. So we'll hire Marnie, and if you wouldn't mind restoring our exhibits, see how we can get on. There we go. That's quite nice. That's a star fossil. Don't tell us anything about it. I don't want to pick it up. I want to learn about it. This exhibit has no perk slots. Find higher quality exhibits. Okay. I wonder if we can plan exhibitions from the helipad. I assume we'll need someone to go on those expeditions. Here we go. New messages. Monthly breakdown. Nothing. We've had a grant. That's better. Restoring exhibits will keep them looking first rate. Info stands collect all our knowledge of nearby exhibits and present it to guests in one digestible place. Well, we've got to place an info stand, haven't we? I think, though, what if we do that? That's going to do both of them, though. I think that makes sense. There we go. We've got a stand for the anglerfish. Lanternfish, sorry. And then one that's going to detail these two. And museums kind of do that, don't they? So I think we're in business. We have a basic understanding of buzz and knowledge. We're almost ready to open the museum. There's one last thing. Decoration. Okay. Prehistory double banner. Pop it there. I want to get it where it's going to reach them all. That. Maybe. There we go. Sort of blocking our big fossil though, isn't it? Anyway, how are we doing? This is what I want to do. We need some seating. Now. I think we want some just plain, I reckon. We could have seating here and here, roughly. We'll see how that goes. What next? Objectives. Display 3 exhibits with a level 2 decoration rating. Okay. I've already placed those. We could do with a bin, couldn't we? Don't want it right next to where people are sitting.
2 Point Radio.
Have a bin.
2 Point Radio, the only station you're listening to right now.
Over here.
Unless you're surrounded by radios, and if you are, then I recommend setting them all to 2 Point Radio.
Decorations, here we
Enjoy
are.
this next song from all angles.
Sonic statue. We'll come back to that. A fossil decal. That makes sense, I think. There we go. Now people know they're in... Oh, look at that! That was easy. Now people know they're in the prehistory bit. Beautiful. Clearly you've got an eye for this kind of thing. I think I want to move this though. I just feel like it's getting in the way. I'm going to sell that. I'm going to get a new one, in fact. A new decoration. Let's do single one. I've one there. And one there. And then that look nice. That looks much better. I think. I could be wrong. Clearly you've got an eye for this sort of thing. Buzz, decoration, knowledge. That's what it's all about. Got my breakdown. Guests need to buy tickets before they're admitted to the museum. We need to add a ticket booth. Okay.
Guests should leave with the same number of bones they arrived with.
Well, I'll tell you what.
No
I
less.
think they'll come in. Another ticket booth here. Makes sense to me. You want Bell Bucket or Jade O? I'm going to go with Jade, I think, because accomplished admission, see, boosts ticket booth proficiency. She's got to be the one. And we've got our first visitor. That's quite exciting, that. We're losing money hand over fist. It's okay, because we're gonna start making money soon. Sell your first ticket. We've done it. I better speed the game up. Donation stand. I like that. Oh yeah. Pop donation stand in there. And then you're saying you want me to hire someone.
Cheese ball is not permitted inside the museum.
Jade
What's
Silver.
wrong with you?
Security. I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Are they security? No. There's 2 donation stands. Well, guess we can. Have one. I think we'll have one sort of as they head off towards the next exhibit then. There we go. And receive 50 dosh. Not kudosh. But I don't know, money anyway. Lewis, how you doing? Sorry, I don't mean to shout at you like that. How's it going, mate? I hope you're well. Sorry, I did shout a bit there, didn't I? I got overexcited. I hope I didn't burst your
As
eardrums.
well as their hands.
We're having what could be a chill stream. But it wasn't. I had technical difficulties to get this far. I resolved them. So, it's happy days. Glad to hear it. Good to see you as well. We're heading towards the weekend. I'm being a bit cheeky. Yes! Yes! I do know. So we've been playing it a little bit. Well, Zenbon's been playing it more than I have. She's got a good bit further than I have. I haven't got very far at all yet. But it's really good, and I tell you, I'm so looking forward to getting the game back together because it was so much fun last year. So yeah, looking forward to that. Let us know when you get it, and yeah, once we're all ready, we'll start taking down some monsters together, giving them what for.
If you enjoyed 2 Point Radio, but have always dreamed of more extreme locales, well then today you're in luck. At the end of my show,
We'll
I'll
be
be
ready to go
paragliding from the top of the 2
exploring
Point
soon.
Radio Tower
When the
with
helicopter
our
gets
very
back.
own Monty
I'm trying to speed
Barnett
things up.
live.
There we
Yeah.
are.
Am I scared? Oh
Start
yeah.
expedition. We go. I think that's it. Set up expedition. Okay. Marnie Sweat is going to go and hopefully
My
bring back
partner
something
joins us
good.
now. Are you
I
scared,
think
Monty?
I need to hire someone else in Marnie's absence. Sharon Dork. Flossie
Oh
Porridge, I
dear.
like that name. We'll have
The
Flossie
expedition
Porridge in.
team are departing now. I'm always so glad that I don't have to go. Guests should see a few exhibits.
Tom,
before buying
hello.
the stock. You know who you
How are you doing it?
Staff should see medical attention
Tom, are you-
in the museum.
Are you at work?
Going to a
Or are you
hospital.
heading to work? We do have a delectable Mr. Boogles. We got some handsome lads in chat. I'll go shy. Ooh, ouch. Well, I'm on leave today. And that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to rub it in. I desperately needed it though. I've been really exhausted lately, so I was so relieved when it got approved. What have we got in the box? Something exciting, hopefully. Oh, look at that! A giant bee preserved in giant honey. Yeah, look, I hope your shift goes sort of quickly enough.
Yes,
Yeah,
I reminded you to read about the exhibits.
I hope it's a good one,
Stop
at least.
asking me.
As good as they
The
can be,
museum
you know?
apologizes
Oh,
for
shut up.
all the litter.
I'm not making any
But I'm
sense,
not
am I?
sorry. Not anymore.
Right, we need some decoration. Probably something. Oh, look at that! That's quite nice. Where can I pop it though? Put it there. We also need a knowledge stand so people can learn about it. I better not put it in front of the wall fossil. So how about I pop it there? People can read all about what they're looking at and climb on it. Turn the mic up. Let me have a quick look. Oh, crumbs. Because what I might be able to do,
Staff requires medical attention.
rather than
Not
turn
this
the
again.
mic up, I've got a microphone somewhere. Is it over here? Yes, there it is. What I might do is I'll plug, I don't know if you can see that, I'll plug this in
Will become exhibits.
and try and sort of point
Honestly,
it
I've
towards
seen
my
it happen.
face.
Frequently asked questions. Yes, some dinosaur skeletons are mix and match. That's just good science. Litter does not belong on the floor, and yet here we are.
And again. If you need more cash and fewer questions, then you need Swindles. Other loan companies will have you jumping through hoops. But we're here to make sure our sky-high rates are in reach for everyone. Swindles. It's so easy. It's like you're robbing us.
What about that now? Oh, is that done it? Okay, I think I'm back. Sorry about that. Right, sorry about that, everyone. I was just messing about with audio. Hopefully you can hear. Vicky, thank you very much for the heart me there. That's really kind of you. Thank you. And sorry if I've missed chat a little bit there. I think I'm about caught up there. Definitely missed the trip. Not good. Yes, I'm back. Huzzah! Yeah, how are we all doing? How's everyone's Thursday going? It's, as I like to call it, Thursday. But I don't have any animal gifts to post, so I probably shouldn't have said anything. Set up expedition. Right, they can't go, so we'll send Flossie Porridge. Oh dear. Oh. Okay. I want to do a detailed, really. No, we'll do safe. We'd best go for safe, as we've got one member of staff already taken out of action. Although, what are they up to?
Guests should not let the atmosphere ruin their museum experience.
Dunno. Building staff, a staff room. That's what we need. See what we've got now. Will it be relevant again? It will. A helix fossil. Oh, I like that. Oh, he's trod tar everywhere. Tarnation. I need to put out some info for it. So we'll pop that there. And then I think I need a janitor if I can get one. There we are.
Announcement. Please exit through the
Hire.
shop.
As in employ, not hire. As in I don't do karate. Right, staff room we're doing. Do we want to put them next to the toilets? Been a bit bad about it, but well, they've got to go somewhere. I still haven't filled that in. Come on. There we are. A nice little staff room. Now I need a door. I'd like a door. Bandage box. We'll have one of those. We'll get a staff sofa. Somewhere that they can chill out. We need a staff door. No visitor access. I have to have a bin. A water cooler. No. A water cooler. Next to the bin, I guess. They can put their cups straight in the bin then. And we'll have a snack table. That'd be nice. Maybe not there though, because I could probably get... Do they have a telly or something? They don't. Or do they? No, not yet. Anyway. Are you sure? No, I don't want to cancel the room. I want... Do we need a leafy plant? Oh, we need a bandage box. That's what they're saying.
We need better, more attractive objects.
There we are. Whoa! That's quite big. Now we can open the staff room. Sorted. Ooh, bangers and mash. Do love bangers and mash. We had it last week. We had some beef sausages. Ooh, very nice. I'm going to need another janitor. Sabrina Light or Alfie Pomp. Oh, what's his thing then? Fire resistance. Could come in handy later.
Guess feeling uninformed.
We'll try and get some of these tar puddles swept up. Because currently we have quite a filthy museum. Let's I don't suppose we can go anywhere else. Yeah, we're gonna have to go there again. Let's start our expedition. Choose cargo. Ooh. Well, I think we'd better send them with a first aid kit. Oh no. We can't. We've got none to send. Are they fixing themselves up? Oh, what's going on in there? Look at that. Woo! We don't often have sausages, but last week I was looking for something kind of easy to do for the end of the week. And yeah, I got these beef sausages and they were really quite nice.
Yes, that's the report that popular retailer Crumley Supermarket have been.
How do we all like our gravy? I'd like quite a thick gravy myself.
I don't know why
Not
everyone's so
lumpy.
upset.
I remember when I was a kid, as a small kid, weirdo, I used to love the lumps in gravy. I know. There we go, right. Let's send Flossie Porridge out again then.
The museum apologizes for all the litter, but I'm not sorry. Not anymore.
And I wonder, we can get you
It should go
in there.
without
Receive
saying,
treatment
but
for injury.
here
There
goes.
we go.
No
We'll get them
climbing
back in
on
business.
bones, fossils, or other prehistoric memorabilia.
Never lumpy, no.
Expedition complete.
I remember the first time I ever made gravy, and I thought, right, that's it, I'm never going to make gravy again. So, tinnitus. I'm so sorry. My ears started ringing really loud. There we go. No? There we go. And yeah, I ended up with sort of a brown jelly and then just this sort of brown water, and I hadn't mixed it up properly at all, and it was really horrible, and it had to go over then. Which was a shame. Well, I say it was a shame. It wasn't a shame, because there's no way I'd want anyone to eat that. It was pretty bad. We'll pop you there. A disc fossil. It's a floppy disk. Now, that's been put into Trigger, hasn't it? Who remembers floppy disks? Belong in a museum. I remember floppy disks. Oh, I think we made a bit of profit. I think we're starting to make a little bit of profit. 150 buzz. I need some decoration then. We should probably get some more seats. Have a seat there. And there. Yeah, gravy.
There's no plum on the floor, and yet
I don't know.
here we are.
I think gravy, it's a simple thing to do, but I think it's there is an art to mastering it. A good
This
gravy
is a museum.
does take
You should not
skill,
be laughing. Seriously.
in my opinion, but I could just be a really bad cook. I found my strengths in the last year. What are they? Mashed potato. I'm really proud of my mashed potatoes. And there's something else I make. I was telling my parents the other day. Because that's how proud I am. I can't remember what it is now. It's gone. Mashed potato though. I think I do quite well these days. Tar everywhere. Right, okay, we need to get people in quicker. Oh, it has got a large queue. Gonna need to move these benches, I think.
Guests found asking me questions will be
There.
made an example
I'll get a
of.
new
Thank
ticket
you.
booth. Dominic Wetter or Imogen Diamond? It's the Diamond. There we go. Now we're back in business. Now that's interesting. Senbon's got a hand blender. I got one of those jug blenders and I used it 3 or 4 times. And then it smelled like it was going to catch fire, and then it wouldn't turn on anymore. It was rubbish. It was a real shame, that one. That's Superlit Gaming, isn't it? Just popped in. But yes, Senbon's got a hand blender. And she used it the other day because foolishly, I didn't remember to pick up chopped tomatoes when I went shopping, but she just said, that's fine. Hand blender, because I did get some fresh tomatoes. So if you don't mind me using them, I was like, yeah, I only needed one. So she did it that way. Yeah, in fairness, I did get a cheapy one.
Right, if you were with us earlier in the show, you'll know that I was planning
Which I
on
should know
jumping off
better.
the radio tower with our dear friend, reporter Morris.
Let's start an expedition. I think we can try a haggling handbook this time. See if they can bring something back a little bit cheaper.
Just as forecast.
Rogan!
We'll have to postpone.
Hello! How
Who is
are
it on
you?
the tower, Monty?
It was Hand Blender to the rescue. I always have chopped tomatoes in. I'll always have about
Thanks,
5 or
Monty.
6 tins of chopped
That's
tomatoes,
it for
and
today.
every time I go
From
shopping I
all
get because I
us
use them all
here
the time.
at 2 Point
But
Radio.
I'd ran out
Attention.
and I forgot
The
to get any
expedition
new
team
ones.
are leaving now.
I'm very well, thanks, Brogan. And I hope you are too. Are you working today? I think you are, aren't you? I think you said in previous lives that you've been popping in and out. I hope you're having a good one. Oh, we've already got one of those. I don't know. Send to inventory.
Please say goodbye and good riddance.
And then what? Exhibits. Inventory. Or sell it. But we don't have an amber Geiger Gecko out yet. So... Oh, look at that! That's neat.
Announcement. Staff in need of medical attention. Thank you.
Unlocked Rid Row. Yes. Unlock, please. Ah, look at that! We can go other places now. I'd like to go there, I think. Let's send them off with a haggling handbook again. So yeah, I should probably explain. I've decided, so I got 2 Point Museum yesterday and I thought I'd have a first look. I won't do too much. Probably only on for about an hour. I thought I'd do a short stream just to sort of first impressions of it because it's brand new, so I don't want to spoil too much of it. I'll have a look at our rewards in a minute. I want to see what's in the box first. Ooh.
Guess lingering by the
That's
exit
quite,
should make
that's
the
quite
jump.
special, I think.
Get
So
on with
that's
their
going to have
lives.
to... on the way round. That's only part of it, is it? Here's the bones. It's an incomplete... Find more pieces. Yeah, I'm going to have to move it, I think. But we'll pop it there for now. And we'll pop a donations point there, because I think that's going to attract some money. We'll have to find the rest of the bones later.
Staff should seek medical attention in the museum before going to a hospital.
Also, ticket 10. Get some more decorations out. Footprint decal. I think we'll say this way. This way to good times. Because that's what they do in museums. Follow the floor. We might need to hire another security guard. We'll go with Beryl Curious. Strolling surveillance boosts thief spotting on the spot. I did want to go with Benedict Pong, because that's... I quite like that as a name. But we've got a bit of a boost there, so we'll make sure no one's thieving.
Lost and found report. Children's shoes heavily torn.
Okay, things are going quite well. Display an epic quality clownfish. Okay. Objectives, stats. I don't know. I don't entirely know what I'm doing just yet. I'd like to go here on an expedition. You're missing required staff. We need survival skills. Can I hire someone with survival skills? Not yet. Advertise new job. I don't know if I should do that. How much money have I got? Quite a lot.
Guess
Here,
I'm
go on.
reminded that dinosaur bones used to be surrounded by dinosaurs.
We'll see who we get. In the meantime, I should send out an expedition. I'll go here again. So that was quite good last time. Photographic memory. Let's go with that. Let's go.
To our
Let's
team
send them.
departing on an expedition, I'm sure you'll need it.
And hopefully, we'll get some more bones. Sharp on sharp on tops. Very good. Display 5 exhibits with a level 3 decoration rating. Right. We need more decorations then. Faux fern. Yes, increase that buzz.
Don't sweat through the fiery days of summer. Fight back and relax with the Frost Dragon cooling
There we are.
system. It's a breath of fresh, frozen air.
A skeleton is good and all, but we can't call ourselves a proper museum without a
Keep your
gift shop.
friends
You're
cold
right, you
and
know.
your extremities colder with the Frost Dragon cooling system.
You have
Coming
a
soon
shiny
from
sticker for your
Bundle
collection.
Technologies.
Nice. Okay, right, let's build.
Staff in need of medical
Oh no, not
attention.
there.
Thank you.
I mean, the gift shop kind of needs to be at the exit though, doesn't it? Ah, I think I've done it wrong. We could have a gift shop halfway round. Have the till near the exit so people can't run off with stuff. Have a lovely display of this there. And then we need to put some more out. We've got here a bookcase. Free history bookcase. People want to read about what they can see, and we'll have a general bookcase as well. And then a plushie stand. Free history plushie stand. And a Sonic plushie stand. Because we've got to have Sonic. Yeah. Do you know? I don't know. It'd be interesting to see actually if we can find some Americans streaming it. That's a good point. Assistant needed in the gift shop. I'm on it. Kirk corruption? I don't think so. Let's go with.
Assistant
No, I'm going to go with
needed
Pookie
in the
Beast.
gift shop. The tat won't sell itself.
Because that's a cute little name. There you go, Pookie. Your name got you that job. I hope you'll live up to it. Right. We've been to Ribro. Do we have more of the... what are they called? Spiky on tops. Yes! Got the tail. Attached to exhibit. Oh sweet, we don't have to move it. Nice. I'm just thinking of that. What's his name? He's really famous, isn't he? I knew him when I was at school. Can't think of his name now. Right, and then I want to send them off with a haggling handbook again, I think.
Join me in saying
See if we can get
farewell
the head to our
expedition
spiky on tops.
team. They may never come back.
Doing good. We're off to a good start. Yorkshire Gamer, how's it going? Welcome in. And can I say, like, I don't know how the donations are going at the moment, but the other day they look like they're going really well. That's really amazing. I'm so glad that the donations are coming in like that. That's really amazing. And looking forward to your 24-hour stream. That's what, end of next week. Yeah, looking forward to it. How are you going anyway? I hope you're having a good week. Old Dodillo skeleton. Sort of running out of space, but pop in there. And should get some more decorations then. Hanging amber. That's quite nice. And I don't know if that... We'll put an info board out next to it as well. It really is. So this is 2 Point Museum. I don't know when the actual release date was. I thought it was today, but my copy turned up yesterday from Amazon.
Something looks familiar.
I haven't had a chance to look at it until now, so I thought I'd jump on and just do a little stream. Because it's brand new, I usually don't play brand new games like this because I don't want to spoil it for anyone. So I'm not going to do a long stream this afternoon. I might be on for another 20-30 minutes, but it's just sort of the first look. Yeah, I love the 2 Point games. Mainly, so when 2 Point Hospital came out, and it was kind of a spiritual remake almost of Theme Hospital, which I loved from childhood. So I got into the 2 Point games, really got into 2 Point Campus even more so. I thought I was just going to like Hospital because it reminded me of, I had sort of nostalgia for that kind of game. But I've been really looking forward to this one. There's so much fun. I wasn't sure how a museum was going to work because with Hospital and Campus, you've got, it sort of makes sense. You've got your treatments to set up, or you've got your courses to run, and then you've got your staff to look after. This is so far kind of what I thought it was going to be, in that you can send out expeditions, to get new exhibits for the museum.
Prior to making your donation, we'd like
And I
to
wasn't
remind
sure
you
how
that
it was
all
going to
this
work.
stuff
We'll
does
see
not
whether
cost
it's got the same sort of sticking power that the other games had. I'm sure it will, because I imagine we'll be able to go on and do other quite interesting things. I think we're going to be able to do like art galleries, science museums, all sorts of things. So they're going to be able to keep it fresh for each level. But yeah, for now we're just doing a prehistory museum. This is our first museum, and yeah, just see how we get on with it, really. I'm hoping slows recovery from injury. Yeah, I don't want to send them. We'll do that again. We'll send them out. I'm hoping to get the heck through our... We've got drums. Get used to the controls. We've got our spiky on top skeleton here, but he's missing his head. So we've got to get that. Thank you very much for the game controller there. No, that is really kind of you. Thank you so much for that. That's amazing. There we go. Oh, okay. So it's part Triceratops, part Stegosaurus. Not what I was expecting. We did get a shiny sticker for it though. Very nice. I'm not sure what we'll do with our sticker. Who's this? Professors visit museums to learn and are chiefly concerned with knowledge. Well, I've got plenty of knowledge boards up, so hopefully they'll be happy. What are they doing? Oh, we've got a vampire.
left to the professionals. No vigilante dusting.
Oops. What's it doing though? It's gonna... I'm keeping my eye on you. Feeling wise words. Oh, he's not a vampire, he's a goth. Oh, okay, that's alright then. I just thought he was eating our exhibit earlier. But it looks intact still, so we're okay. Oh, now, that's what I was going to do. I was going to see. So we need a specialist. It doesn't look like we have any. I don't think we need one actually. Like 2 vending machines.
You're reminded that the prehistoric period was absolutely ages ago.
Cheesy Gubbins. Cheesy Gubbins snack machine. Which will pop in the corner here. And we'll get a drink machine as well. A burp drink machine. Which will also pop in the corner. Hopefully people use the bins. And they never do in these games. Vigilante dusting. No, I like it. Vigilante dusting. Right, so I think for now it might just be kind of more of the same. I'll probably, when a guest is done at the museum, they'll leave a review.
Guests are reminded not to
Okay.
think too
Ensure
hard about
these
their route
are
to
high
the
by
museum.
increasing our museum
Oh, no,
level.
I shouldn't have said that.
Okay, so buzz knowledge and guest reviews. Hopefully everyone's having a lovely time. Received 10 guest reviews. We've got 2 already. Well, we'll get our guest reviews and see what happens then. I'm coming up an hour. I'll do another maybe 15 minutes. Because I think it is going to be a little bit in the early stage, probably a bit repetitive. But saying that, I did have a few hiccups at the start. Octopole, how are you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. Oh, send them both. I'll send them with a haggling handbook. Oh, no, I don't. I've got... You're too kind, Tom, but no, I've got a raspy, horrible voice. I hate listening to myself. Becca, thank you very much for the heart me there.
Guests are reminded that
Parents'
in the
evening.
event of an
Well, I hope
emergency, the museum
everything
will
goes
always
okay. I hope
prioritise exhibits.
I hope you have good things reported
Visitors
back.
will wait
Octopole, we're playing 2 Point Museum. It's new. It came out this week. I'm not sure when this week, either yesterday or today, I think. But yeah, it's the 3rd game in the 2 Point series. I played a bit of Hospital. I really liked Campus, so I've been really looking forward to this one coming out. And I thought we'd just have a kind of a first look. So I'm going to wait for this expedition to get back and see what they bring with them. As I say, at the moment, I need a new assistant. I don't think I need... Where's my assistants? There we are. Let's pop you in there and try and beat some of these queues. So I don't think I need a new ticket booth. But yeah. No worries, Becca. I hope it goes well this evening. And yeah, have a good one. And thank you for popping in and thank you for the art as well. That is very kind of you. Thank you. So yeah, all we've really done is we've put down a couple of ticket booths. We've got our first few exhibits. The one that I'm really proud of so far is we've completed our Spiky on Pop skeleton. I think that's our star attraction at the moment. Obstruction. The coal miners. So the coal mines are the next location on the Bone Belt map, but the route is blocked by an obstruction at Cranial Crossing. I'm not sure what any of that means. Yeah, to be honest, and that's probably why I preferred the later games in these series, because 2 Point Hospital is basically Theme Hospital, very similar. And I've played loads of Theme Hospital back in the day, which is why I kind of got into them. But Campus and this are a little bit different. I think so far, and it's very early days on this, so I can't really judge this one so far, but my favourite's Campus of the 2 Point games. Very silly. I do need to give Hospital another go, though. I got it on... I didn't get it on Steam. I got it on the old Origins app, which became EA's app. I mean, it was EA's anyway. I think they used to call it Origins, and now it's just in their EA app that I play Theme Hospital. But I also had it on as a kid. I had it on PlayStation, but the PC version's better because you get that bonus game where you can shoot the rats between levels if the spinner lands on the right thing. I don't think you get that in the PlayStation version. I should do a video on that. Explaining what I mean, because I explained it really badly. Or maybe someone else could do a video on it. Right. Where's this going to go? I think we'll have it so as people come round there, they'll be looking at them. We'll get some more dinosaur footprints leading folk round. That. People can follow those. We also will. I know about your obstruction. We should also get one of these out. And that. That'll do for now. Build a training room. Training room will probably make sense around here somewhere. To develop staff. Well, that's a good idea. that's a proper old school style writing desk right there. Filing cabinet. Every training room needs a filing cabinet, surely. And a bin. Oops. Still invalid items? No, what invalid items? Fine, sell them. I don't think they sold anything. Bin's still there, everything's still there. I don't know then. Well, I will say, you're probably lucky on that, but I'll make myself a tiny bit bigger. I'm a scruffy lad at the moment. I need to do myself a haircut, really. Let me pop it like that. Right, train an expert in survival skills. I need to find an expert first. Oh, I've closed my chat window. I am still scruffy, Tom. I'm not a handsome lad. I'll ignore that. There's no denying I'm scruffy. I've got to sort some of this out. It's my winter coat that I've grown in. Are they in the staff room? Where are my experts? I've lost them.
Prehistoric items have been here for thousands of years.
As well.
I know the feeling.
Oh, there's one. Nope. Now look. See here. You need to come and do some training. Survival skills. There's an ice cream truck outside. I'm not going. I just heard the jingle of an ice cream van, I should say. I'm on the PS5 playing this. I think I'm sure you probably can get it. That's a good question. I'm sure you'll be able to get it on Steam. Where's Steam gone? I'll double check for you now. 2 point. So I'm sure the other game. Yes, it is on Steam. In fact, you can get all 3 games. They're all the same price at the moment on Steam. They're all $24.99 for the base games. By the looks of things. But for PS5, the price came down. So originally they were saying it was going to be, I think, $32.99 or something. But it ended up, I got it on Amazon, and I think it came down to $21.99. And that's, what version have I got? If I pull up this screen quick, so I can see, I've got the, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I've got the, whoops, wrong way, the Explorer edition. So it came with download code for some Sonic the Hedgehog gear, which I think, if we have a look in here, so we've got these Shadow Sonic statues. I think there is some other stuff as well.
Let's take a peek.
I think it's all just aesthetic.
With today's news. Wiki Silverbottom, heir to the Silverbottom fortune, has misplaced.
Oh, so there's some costumes that people can wear. The plushies we're selling in the shop, and it looks like there's a claw machine as well, a Sonic themed claw machine that we might be able to put later in the game.
We'll wait to see if we've lost one of the truly great works of art as he
Let's
works
get back
his
to the
way
chat
from the
screen.
blackberry towards the apple. Thrilling.
I should send out a new expedition, I guess. How they do? They love books. Whoa, no, it's a big book. I thought it was just hugging the book. What's that then? Book return box. Okay. That is a big book. Look at that. Speed him up.
Guests are reminded not to think
Is
about
he
their
done?
own relative.
Hold on. Have you trained? He has. Excellent. Okay. Good. Let's go and clear Cranial Crossing then. Where's Cranial Crossing? Cranial Crossing. Set up expedition. Oh, I trained the wrong one. Better send a first aid kit so they don't get injured.
Team are departing
And they can go.
I'm always
See if we can find our other expert, get them trained up as well. This is going to be a bit like Where's Wally now? Where's the expert? There he is! Come and do some training. Rapid restoration. We'll do you on survival skills. I think rapid restoration would be useful next as well. See how they pick their book. Oh, it's several books put into one big compendium. There we are. I did pull. Yeah, Were you on today as well? I caught you yesterday. I was in your stream yesterday. But I've been a bit in and out today all morning. Well, I went out for a walk this morning and then I had to take my partner to work. So I've been in and out a bit today. So I am sorry if I missed you today, but I've got my notifications on. So yes, I enjoyed your stream yesterday. It was, correct me if I'm wrong, it was Donkey Kong? Donkey Kong 2. Hi Lee, how you doing? Welcome in. We're having a first look at 2 Point Museum. I'm probably not going to be on too much longer. I do another 5 minutes or so. Just because I'm trying to avoid too many spoilers for this game. It's sort of brand new out. Do you know, I have been having trouble. Yeah, I have been having technical difficulties this afternoon, so that could be my end. If it was glitching at all, or it could just be TikTok. Because I do have problems when I'm watching other people's streams as well sometimes. Good to hear it, Lee. Yeah. This is our museum so far. We've got some lovely exhibits. We've got a huge gecko trapped in amber. We've got a big bee trapped in amber. A floppy disk, which is just cruel. And we've got our lovely complete skeleton here. So I'm doing it through the Elgato HD60. Which isn't their top end capture card. I think it's their mid-range capture card. Only because I've been using Elgato for 5 years. That's just kind of what I'm used to. I don't know if other capture cards are better, worse, or the same. Okay. A lot of people do. I don't have a lot of space, so I just find it easier. I've just got my webcam on my laptop, and then the capture card doesn't really take up any space. I did last year. I tried setting up. I put a tripod up, and sort of had a camera here to film me, not to film my setup. Yeah, I'm just really limited on space. My dream for the future is to move somewhere where I've got a bit more space, and I'll have a real think about stream setups and things like that. Because I don't know what I want to do with it if I've got the space. But at the moment, I'm in a tiny home, a little one bed. So yeah, the capture card mostly does a good job for me, although at the start of the stream I was having real problems with it. It was not playing ball at all. Yeah. Your team has a dilemma. Can I do anything about it? Aha, here we go. As the explorer makes their way over Cranial Crossing, they spot a flask on a ledge below. Should they fetch the flask? Whatever I do, I'm going to regret. I think they should fetch the flask. Drinks greedily before noticing the taste of its out-of-date contents. Saying their sense of accomplishment gives way to fresh fears and an overactive stomach. They've got toilet terror. Oh dear. Uh-oh.
Thick jungle.
I knew I was going to regret it.
Mountain with no head. And endless
To be honest, Tom, I
from the
think,
beach to the
I mean,
shoes you
with
only
capture
wore
cards, I
once.
would imagine back in the day
It's
that it probably did make a difference.
Visit
I don't
Elden
know
Island.
how many brands there were.
Paradise is only a stone's throw away.
Some do, Although it kind of depends. I've only just started putting my webcam on because I am quite. You wouldn't believe it because I won't shut up. But I am quite shy, so I haven't really been putting the camera on until the last couple of weeks. I tried it before, but I wasn't really comfortable with it. I think particularly for certain types of games, I think it definitely helps. People always say with like if you're streaming horror games, this was not my thing. I can't play horrors. I know people, it makes sense to have a webcam on for horrors because people love the reactions when you get the jump scares and things. But then there are some people, and so prime example I would say is Super Nerd Simon. He's not usually on camera. He's made it work for him. So yeah. And that's the other thing, Tom. Yeah, keeping your eye on chat. That's something that I'm desperately trying to improve. I've always struggled with that. But that's why it's nice playing this sort of game. Yes, yeah. It's nice. There's certain games that you can do it more easily with, and this is. I mean, it's such a sort of chill game that I can take my eye off the game and sort of look around, and I'm not going to miss anything from the game. But the other problem I face is when I first started out streaming, and it's the case with. I think everyone says usually when you start streaming, you might even stream to nobody, and I've done that before. I need to look at setting that up actually, Tom. There's so much that I need to look into. But yeah, text to speech. I'll have to try and. I'm sure it's easily done. Yeah, I need to get on that because. Then you haven't got to read chat, you can hear it and respond straight away. My problem is I'll sort of glance up and down, looking down at chat, and I try and respond to things as quickly as possible. That's it. And when I first started out, I was so nervous about going live anyway. I wasn't put off by the fact that I didn't have any viewers. Well, I think my first few streams I had like one person stop in. And it was really nice because they would chat for a bit, and it sort of eases you into it. But by the same token, I was there like I didn't know if I was going to be any good at it, so I didn't want loads of people in stream anyway, because I thought, what if I embarrass myself or something like that? It was quite daunting. So I don't think it's a bad thing starting with small numbers. Obviously, a lot of people, the dream is to get it to grow. Yeah, Octopus. I mean, I'm still very new to this myself. I started. So my backstory, as it were, was I started out on YouTube back in 2021. Sembon and I started a YouTube channel, and it was all just pre-recorded, pre-edited material. So we didn't do any live streams. We did that for about a year, and then I did a couple of streams on Twitch. And then I started my Off-Rail Gamer channel on YouTube, and didn't do any streams again for ages, and now I'm trying. I'd love to get into streaming because I love this sort of back and forth interaction that you get. Great advice, Tom. Yes, and that's what I was saying to I forget who. I was talking to someone, and it probably was about a year and a half ago, and they were talking about streaming, and I said, well, get your name out there, get into other people's lives, get chatting with people, and then people kind of know who you are, and they'll look out for your streams. And that is really good advice, I think. That's really good advice for anyone who wants to grow and wants to kind of pick up numbers fairly quickly. Yeah, pop into people's lives, get chatting with people, and yeah, then we'll look out and we'll say, oh yeah, I know them. Oh, they've gone live. I'll pop in. So yeah, I think that's good advice. I've completely forgotten what I was saying. Yeah, so I'm trying to get into streaming myself. I've only really been sort of seriously doing it since last weekend. Um, I don't know. Yeah, it does take time. It does take time. I think a lot of streamers, I don't know, a lot of streamers should be, I would think, okay with, I mean, the streamers that I tend to follow, they're creating communities, or that's what they say, and the streamers that I follow, I genuinely believe it's true. So you sort of get into the lives, get chatting with people. That's really odd. That is really odd, Octopole. I think that's on whoever was streaming. Certainly, as I say, I mean, Captain Bootballs, Tom here, Super Nerd Simon, Kelv, Haddy Games, 8-Bit Barber. They're building communities. I know some people, they're sort of. I think there's some streamers who will sit there and say, "Oh, this is something that I've built up from scratch myself. You know, these are my viewers. I don't want people poaching them." But certainly, as I say, with Tom, Kelv, Simon, 8-Bit Barber, they really are building communities, and that's right. Yeah, as long as we're all civil to each other, we're not falling out. It genuinely is the case that actually, it really is a community. And I mean, Tom's popped into my life today. I was watching Tom earlier, hoping to catch Tom and Kelv this evening. And it's really nice. So moderators do help massively. I need to have a look at. I need to go in. I set a load of moderators on TikTok before, and I don't remember who I've set up. I need to go and have a look at my moderators list and maybe tweak it a little bit. Yes, I've seen it. Yes, I can see. So yes, Lee, you've got the moderator badge next to your name. I thought I had Tom as a moderator. So this is what I'm saying. And I also thought I had Becca. Becca was in earlier in chat. I thought I had her set up as a moderator as well. So yeah, I need to look at my moderators and sort that out. Lee, you will be staying as moderator if you're happy to. But yes, Octopole, moderators really help in a couple of ways. So one, if you get any bots or trolls, if you've got good moderators who you trust, they'll kick them straight away. So that then you haven't got anything. It can be a bit of a distraction if you've got someone in who's just on the wind up. It can be a distraction from the stream. Yeah. It's it is good to have moderators because they will kick trolls, as I say. Because if you're trying to put out gaming content and someone's just turning up and spamming chat, or you get those bots that say, whatever, spicy videos, check my profile, things like that, your mods will kick them straight away because you really don't want that popping out. I'm not saying that that's an issue for you right now, but as your channel does grow, again, for me, people that I just know from hanging out in other people's streams, so yeah, I get into other people's streams, get chatting with people in the audience, in the chat, and then kind of you work out who you get on with. You get an idea, and if you've got kind of good rapport going on with them, you can probably trust them to help out in your streams. If you get on well with someone, you're going to want their lives to be a success. So I pick close people. Anyone that you get on well with, or you find yourself getting on well with, usually the best people to set as moderators. Don't have to pay them, no. No, there's moderators don't get paid. It is kind of a voluntary thing. Now, the other thing is, of course, if depends if they're going to be able to make your lives. So obviously everyone's got their own schedules, and it depends what kind of time of day you're streaming. So if someone can only make evening streams, for example, and you're streaming in the middle of the day, with the best will in the world, they're not going to be able to turn up and moderate for you. But yeah, as I say, if you find that you're getting on well with someone in chat, they're probably a good person to set as a moderator.
If you like what you see, why not come back tomorrow? I'll be here.
No, that's right. That's right, Lee. Yep. And Lee, I do have to say thank you because you do always pop into me lives. So yeah, very much appreciated. Thank you. Right, guys. I think I've just left the screen sat pointing at a helicopter. I think I'm going to jump off. What time is it? 4:20. Yeah, I'm gonna jump off. But I will say thank you very much to everyone who's joined me this afternoon. Really do appreciate it. It's been really nice. Well, and it's been a real pleasure having you in chat, Tom, keeping me company as well. Thank you. Yeah, I'll be around. And Octopol, yeah. If you want any advice, I'm probably not the person to give it because I'm brand new to it myself as well. But if I can help in any way, do feel free to message me if you've got any questions. If I don't know, I might be able to find out or point you in the right direction. But other than that, I am going to jump off now, and I will see you all later. I think Thursday. Simon's on, isn't he? I think Simon's on at 8, and then Tom, you and Kelv are doing a joint stream this evening. So I'll be there for that. Okie dokie. Well, have a lovely rest of your day, everyone. And I will catch you at some point. Split Fiction. Excellent. And that's going to be about 9 o'clock or just after, I think it was there. So, yeah. Do try and catch Captain Bookles and Haddy Games on a dual stream this evening. Supernad Simon probably on about 8 o'clock. And I will try and be back on Saturday morning as the goal. Might be on tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. Saturday morning I'll try and be on, but I can't tell you what time yet because I still haven't figured things out. But yeah, thank you everyone. Seriously, sincerely, thank you all. I can't do it, Tom. Hand hearts to you all. I shouldn't steal that. That's yours. I'll come up with my own thing. I'll try and be original. But no, honestly, very much appreciated everyone, and I will catch you very, very soon. Bye.